UAW Local 862, this is Todd Dunn, your president, and with me today is brother Greg Cotton. Thank him for being here with me. Marcus is across town working on an agreement with staff at the Kentucky Truck Plant Union Hall. So just wanted to thank everybody for your support all week this week. Been a lot going on. We've been in Frankfort. We were there Sunday, actually, Monday and Tuesday for the inauguration process. We were invited to be there at the midnight swearing in and a special swearing in session. We were there around 11 o'clock, and I think it concluded somewhere around 12:30, 1 o'clock Monday night. Then we headed back down to the hotel, and then bright and early again, 6 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. We had a breakfast at the historical museum building there in Frankfort. It was a pretty cool moment. And then we had church and the inaugurational process. Then we had the parade. I want to thank the Recreation Committee for sending the unit down that we have. So that's our veteran truck that we have, and also our trailer, which commemorates and honors all of our workers in the plant. So that was in the parade. We had, of course, Wendy's Mustang there, convertible. The AG was in it. I had the Bronco. So my Bronco, so it was a pretty cool time. It was awesome to hear the support, go union, labor. Yes. It's something that we haven't heard in a long time. And there was a lot of conversation during the day's events about how our membership stood together, and their congratulations was given to me to give to the membership for standing up and fighting for what was right, and also leading the pathway. We've got 1,000, right now we've got over 1,000 cards signed at Toyota. Volkswagen in Tennessee has got a huge breath of fresh air. They want a union so bad they can't stand it. We're getting union calls, organizing calls in the region almost every day. We're getting them coming into the office here in Louisville on IPS, independent part suppliers. So we're in a good time. We're in a good space. We just came out of the AFL-CIO convention last week where President Fain came down, spoke. You'll see an article in that Adam Hoback wrote. He went and also was a part of the process along with Rodney James and some of our other members, Kirk Gillenwater, where he got the Lewis Clark Award. So it was really cool seeing him get the Lifetime Achievement Award, and it was a good time. But, the thing was talking about union power, union strength. I've got benefits because of my union. I've got great insurance because of my union. I've got protection in the workplace because of my union. That was something that Cecil Roberts, president of the mine workers, and he's an awesome fellow to speak to. You get in the room with him, you cannot not be a labor unionist. But just I want to say is it was very positive to be there. In every single event, UAW Local 862, it may be me, but it was the local that was in every single room, every private reception or private request that there was done all with the public. We were there, and UAW Local 862 is definitely a pinnacle within the state of Kentucky when it comes to labor unions. And it's all because of what you do every day. And some of you feel that you may not even know what you're doing, but you're doing it. And I thank you for that. And I just want to let you know how much you were spoken of as a membership through this process and raising the bar for humanity and the labor unions around. So that was just something I wanted to share, and thank you very much. Sorry I missed the union meeting. I was there. I want to thank Vice President Shekels, did an awesome job running the union meeting. I heard it went well. Didn't expect anything otherwise. Thank you, Brother Cotton, assisting him and the whole entire team. I also want to thank Jim Fisher for holding the local-wide retirement class. I know it may have caused more questions, but while that might be a problem, it's a good problem to have because we need to prepare and get ready for retirement. I myself, am a year and plus to my retirement, and there's things that I need to know that I just haven't educated myself. So shame on me for not knowing. Education and knowledge is power, and especially when it comes to our personal finances and our future as retirees. We need to be on point. So thank you all for coming. We were hoping to have, Cotton, 200-300 members, and I think we had 700. We had almost 700 members. I think we're bursting at the seams. So thank you for coming and just wanting to educate yourselves. And this is not going to be the end. This is the start. We've asked for we've requested some information and some classes through the National Forward Department. I'll be making a call today. I'm glad I reminded myself. I need to call Vice President Chuck Browning and get with him and find out where that is on future classes. But we're going to have more training, and know that we'll bring that to you as soon as possible. Thanks again, Brother Fisher. Boxes of Love, 9 a.m. December the 20th. If you want to come down to 4th Street Live, we'll have donuts, coffee. We'll probably take 2 or 3 hours down there. If you're off work or you're not working, you want to come, please know that you can do that. And we'll be down at 4th Street Live preparing all the bags. So we'll put all the canned goods and get them ready. Then the boxes folded and taped and stickered. Then on December the 22nd at 6 a.m., we'll probably have it knocked out, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It goes really fast because we have a huge network of people down there, labor unionists, Reverend Elliott, the church organizations, you name it. Everybody's down there. Our mayor, hopefully we can get Governor Bashir there again. I need to make a call to him too. But yeah, it's going to be a great day, and we look forward to having you down there if you want to come volunteer. If you park in the 4th Street Live parking garage, we'll validate all your parking. You won't pay for anything. And also on the 26th, we'll have pizza available as well for lunch. Enough about that. Blood Drive, Red Cross, Tuesday, December the 26th and the 27th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. LAP Hall. They had an opportunity to go to some other locations. They had actually an opportunity to go to the church in East End, Southeast Christian Church, and they decided to come here because it was such a positive showing of the membership and those coming here and giving blood. So they're keeping it here. Tuesday, December 26th, 27th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. LAP Hall. Give blood if you can. Don't forget, we're getting lots of calls on the KTV rental storage. I know we're starting to have people go in there and request to go in. And we finally got all of the contracts that you have to sign for the membership, just like you would anywhere else when you went to any other storage unit, that you won't keep certain items in there that are explosives and what have you. But there's some guidelines. It's just to protect our union and our other members' assets that are in the same rental storage area. It's ready to go, rocking and rolling, turnkey. And also for those I've had some questions about the turning in there. There's enough room to turn in off the highway, no matter the size of your RV. However, for those folks that have a 36, 42 foot long RV and they're pulling it with their Subaru Duty or what have you, you will have an opportunity to get I call it a garage door clicker, right? That'll operate that. Of course, you have to sign for it, but that way you don't have to get out of your car and click the button. You just hit the clicker, and then you can roll on in and maintain a safe ingress. Egress is done from a pressure tab. So again, we've tried to think of everything. We've also got our dumpster in there too as well. So we're ready to rock and roll. Get a hold of Rodney. Call him at the LAP Union Hall if you want to get into that storage, because I'm sure they'll go quick. Bowling tournament, Recreation Committee, thank you very much for doing what you're doing. This year, it's not only a bowling tournament, it's a bowling and cornhole tournament. Sign-up deadlines on the 24th or until they're full. December the 26th is team events. December the 27th is singles and doubles events. So if you're interested in doing that, please get a hold of the halls and get your information filled out and get your deposit turned in. You'll be ready to rock and roll. Golden Ticket, 10% off. Golden Ticket at the Columbia Outwear, Shepherdsville. If you get off the Shepherdsville exit, make a right, go down, I think, to the second light, and then you can turn left there. There's Big Lots, some other folks, but right next to Ace Hardware is the Columbia Outerwear store. So they got an additional 10% off employee purchase pricing. So great deals, especially before Christmas. Thank you very much. Sorry it was a long one, but trying to catch up. It's been a long week, and continue to be safe, and I hope you're getting ready to enjoy these holidays with family.